here to propose a plan to save them all, a program to eliminate unnecessary euthanasia of animals. So before we start, let's take a quick survey. Who in here has a pet? Now imagine if 2 of you guys out of everyone in the classroom has to live out in the streets. Well, that's the problem that we have here today in Dallas. In South Dallas alone, over 9,000 pets were on the streets last year. And this is not only a problem to us, but it's a problem for the animals as well because they can carry sicknesses. We are with Starbucks Community Service, and we're here to help solve this issue. And our mission statement is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, one neighborhood at a time. And we hope to host events throughout the city to help raise awareness to this ongoing issue. Now I'll pass on to Quinn.
Now that Tony's told you a little bit about who we are and what the problem is that we're facing, I want to tell you a few things about the great partner that we're working with, Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. Best Friends is a nonprofit organization and a leader in the no-kill movement in the United States. They have 4 adoption centers and 1 animal sanctuary that's located in Utah. The animal sanctuary that's located in Utah gives a home to around 1,600 animals on any given day. In 2016, Best Friends was directly impacting animals' lives. They helped to have 100,000 animals spayed and neutered through their programs and events, and they also had over 85,000 animals adopted throughout programs and centers of Best Friends Animal Sanctuaries. That is over 180,000 animals that were directly impacted by Best Friends in 2016 alone. So we have a few goals working with Best Friends. The first being to bring the Best Friends here to Dallas. We would love to open a location, and that's what we're presenting to you today. After we open a location here in Dallas, we hope to spread Best Friends throughout the nation, opening new locations every year. Our overall goal is to be a no-kill nation by 2025. In order to be considered no-kill, that would mean that we would have to have an average 90% live release rate, meaning that only 10% of animals in shelters would be euthanized, and that would only be for painful illnesses or untreatable illnesses. The way that we're going to achieve our goals is we're going to promote adoption. Promoting adoption instead of shopping. So maybe if you can't adopt a pet, or if you're not able to have a pet, you can't care for one for whatever reason, you could also go online to bestfriends.org and to donate to this cause directly. You can make a one-time donation, you can make a monthly donation, sort of like a subscription, and you can also sponsor an individual pet that may have special needs that's in care of Best Friends Society. The one life-changing event that we want to host is an annual dog walk at Clybourne Park. This is to raise money and awareness for this cause. The dog walk is going to be here at Clybourne Park in Dallas. We're hoping to hold it next October. They want us to bring your pets. This is encouraged. If you don't bring your pet, that's fine too. You can still participate in the walk. There will be adoptions on site. We'll have shelters, neighboring shelters and local shelters here with animals that are available for adoption that day. Starbucks is going to be on site with refreshments for you and your pup. And it's a $25 entry fee online if you do this in advance. And if you do it on site, it's $30. We'll also have t-shirts available for sale for $15 a shirt. And it's Wagging Your Way October. All of the proceeds from this event will go directly towards bringing a Best Friends Animal Sanctuary here to Dallas. And now that I've gone over that, I'm going to pass on to Josh and give you a cost breakdown of what that's going to look like.
So, what are we really trying to do here, guys? We're trying to eliminate basically the murder of all animals that are on the streets and that get abandoned every day. How are we going to do this? We need your help. So our main goal is to raise $1.5 million. $1.5 million will go a long way for the community, for the animals, and for basically all of society. If we could find a way to get animals that are killing, that are spreading disease, that are jumping in front of cars, that are just creating havoc out on the streets, if we could get them in some sort of a shelter, some sort of a place where they won't bother anyone and they can live freely and they can get treated very well and get their medical illnesses looked at, then we could create a better life for these animals and for ourselves. That $1.5 million gets spread out a couple of ways. $750,000 are going to go towards the shelter. The shelter is supposed to be a 4-acre plot of land that can be purchased right in the city. And in those 4 acres, we're going to have one area for dogs, one area for cats. Those are the two animals that are abandoned the most and that are dying at the highest rates. Apart from the shelter, we're going to need food. We're going to need the employees looking over the animals. We're going to need medicines. All of this can be achieved with the help of people in Dallas. If everybody in Dallas donated $1, we could get to our goal. If our company Starbucks can find a way to donate half of it, basically 50% of all the expenses, all we need from the Dallas Chamber is the other half. And not only Dallas Chamber won't even really be covering it, because we're also going to be fundraising, like the walk, and we're going to host different events. So in conclusion, thousands of animals dying every day, shelters overflowed, overpopulated, 100% healthy animals being put down. Why? Just because we don't want to put them in an area where they could be treated, where they can actually be held, where they could actually be looked at. So what we're suggesting we do, what our company is trying to do for Dallas, is to create a giant shelter, basically a speculative place where people can come, donate animals, just prospering in every way. Thank you guys.